Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we are back to Let's Play Bloodborne on the Sony PlayStation 4. Last time, we tested out our new Kirk hammer, and it's okay. I still prefer the axe or the cleaver. And then we went down to Old Yharnam here, where we lost 10,000 souls to some asshole with a machine gun. So, yeah. Well, some asshole with a machine gun, a hunter who is friends with the asshole with a machine gun, and a conveniently placed crow that was right in the middle of the fracas, or however you say that particular word, I'm not sure. But you need to fuck right off, dude. Okay. Let's go ahead and continue on the slightly safer way here. And try not to be completely screwed over here. There you go. And you're too dead to actually give me my health back, so that's fine. We can't kill these guys in 2 hits, sadly. So we actually have to waste the stamina for a third. There we go. And another blood gemstone. Great, but we don't really need it at the moment. I think our next slot for blood gems will be either 5 or 6. At the +5 or +6 on our weapons. One of those two. I could be mistaken. I probably am, but I think that's where the next one is. Let's see. We got you guys right here, and hopefully the guy on the floor decides not to join the fray today, because that'd be fantastic. Ow. Let's go smash. There you go. That smash attack worked out pretty good on one of those guys, at least. By the way, if you think that's a slow smash attack, there is a weapon, or not a smash attack, a slow charge R2 attack. There is a weapon that charges up for, I think, about twice as long as that. So it is significantly more of a pain in the ass to actually get off. Okay, now in order to actually go the proper way, why is this guy? Oh, I was about to say, why is this guy not shooting at me? So in order to go the proper way now, we do actually want to go down this way right here. Or if you wanted to, you could drop down this side right here. But for the moment, let's just go ahead and go down the stairs. We'll worry about that other little drop-off point momentarily. He is less able to reach us down here, but still able to reach us like right about here, I think. Yeah, he has a pretty good... He has a pretty good fucking position up there to completely and utterly screw you over no matter where you are at. And I'm not trying to get grabbed by this guy. Grab attacks in this game, sometimes they barely do anything, and sometimes they take about half to 3/4 of your health. So you can button mash out of them, like a lot of games, but it's just not something I'm trying to deal with if I can help it. And that room right there, we can hang off for a second, because that room sucks. And if we go out here, this is the area that we could have jumped down, so we don't save that much time by going up. By jumping down here, we... Actually, I don't think we save any time at all. Yeah, it's about the same, really. This guy is going to try to attack us. Let's see. Let's go ahead and head over here to this item and try to grab it without getting blown up here, because these barrels, they're explosive. Yeah. So we want to be careful there. And instead of staying in this particular room, we want to stop dodging on that guy. And we want to head right over here, where it's slightly more safe. Keyword there being slightly. Gotcha. Fuck you, guy. Fuck you. His name is... What is his name? I think it's like Henrik or something like that. Henrik. Yeah. So, Old Hunter Henrik, as he's called, I think. He's an asshole. Granted, he's just trying to protect these beasts down here, because if we didn't come down here, they wouldn't be attacking anybody. Which isn't really a terribly good reason to be protecting someone. It's like, hey, these guys aren't attacking anybody because there's nobody to attack. But as soon as there is somebody to attack, they go right for him. So I think his logic is a bit flawed there. Like, if these guys just didn't attack me, I would probably just ignore them and run past them because that'd be great. As it is, they see me and they say, hey, let's go for the snack attack. So not really a whole lot of sympathy from me, that's for sure. So I'm going to ignore you guys and, well, ignore the ones that I can. I can't ignore all of you because you guys all suck. Got you. Let's go for some. There we go. L2 worked out pretty good there. Gotcha. Gotcha. Goodbye. Fantastic. Okay, let's go ahead and jump down this way this time. See if it makes any difference. I don't think it will. I think the only difference is, yeah, we can kind of sneak up behind this guy, but even then, he'll probably hear you coming if you're not careful. We are barely not killing these dudes by like a point of damage or something like that. It's kind of ridiculous. Like, this is so close to killing these guys, it's... Nope. Okay, that guy got stuck right there, so good for him. Heal. There you go. I want my echoes back, even though it's nowhere near as much as I had. These guys are still giving a fair amount, that's for sure. There we go, bastard. There you go. See if I can't get my jump attack. I was trying to do a jump attack there, but it wasn't working, so oh well. It seems like it's slightly less finicky on the jump attack in this game than it was in Dark Souls. Because I seem to be able to pull it off a bit more here than in Dark Souls, but that could just be confirmation bias. And right here, we are temporarily safe from Bloody Boy. There we go, got antidotes, and I think we got a Bloodstone shard there as well. And another antidote. Awesome. I think antidotes we can carry a grand total of 10 at a time, so that's fine. We're not going to be using them terribly often. I think that was a... No, that wasn't a trap, but there are traps later in the game. That's kind of more in an optional area, though. Alright, and this guy right here, we're going to see a guy that looks a lot like these guys coming up in the reasonably near future after we defeat a certain boss. And those guys are way more dangerous than these guys, that's for certain. Okay, nothing is hiding in here. Ooh, a Blood Tinge gemstone. I don't know if that actually does affect Blood Tinge, or is this called a Blood Tinge? Okay, yeah, Blood Attack, so basically like your gun or whatever. Alright, right here, this little area coming up, it can be a bit of a pain, simply for the fact that he has a pretty good view of us, and he started firing as soon as we came out. I don't know if his machine gun ever actually hits his little friends. I don't think it does. And that would make sense for him, but not make sense for us. Yeah, if we can try to lure these guys in here, then suddenly we are significantly safer. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, cool. We're doing good. Let's see. There are... He's very good at spotting you pretty much as soon as you come out. I think if we go to this corner right here, we are safe from his attacks for a little bit. Yeah, because he can't actually see us right here. And this guy was hiding in the fucking steam. There you go. And I notice these guys are a bit stingy on the drops of, you know, blood and whatnot. But whatever. Okay, can I actually attack you? That'd be great. I think the main reason I prefer the axe over the hammer is the axe is slow, yeah, but it's nowhere near as slow as the hammer, that's for sure. Nope. And that is a trap, pure and simple. As soon as you grab it, he has just enough time to clobber you there. Gotcha. Ooh, and he actually dropped a blood vial. Cool, I'll take it. Come on in, fella. Oh, I need like one more point of strength, and I could kill these guys with 2 hits, and that'd be fantastic. Okay, we can actually kind of hide behind here for a second, if we need to. And yeah, he's smart enough that he will stop firing for a little bit. Let's go ahead and switch over to our axe here, because the hunter is coming up. And this is where most people will encounter the hunter for the first time. That hunter right there that's going to come after us in a minute. This is where they'll encounter him for the first time, because the hunter, being the asshole that he is... Wait, is he dead? Oh no, he's just being an idiot. Yeah, he'll come out here, and he'll try to bait you into that arena right there, so he can not be hit by the bullets, and you can be hit by the bullets instead. And he is wielding a saw spear. I'm going to try to bait him out for a parry here. It's not working out anywhere near as well as I would hope. Yeah, see, he really loves just going back up there, and he will stay up there if he can. He will not come out and fight you on fair terms, because he's an asshole. And as soon as you get out here, and as soon as Henrik can see you, then you are pretty much getting tag teamed by 2 hunters here. And yeah, this guy is a grade A asshole. And apparently his gun shoots farther than ours. Okay, I'm going to stay down here and see if he actually comes down here. Come on, you little bastard. He has a faster weapon than us right now, so he's getting more hits off than we are. Ooh, and we got a visceral... apparently he recovered from the visceral animation fast enough that I couldn't do anything about it. That sucks. And yeah, he has blood vials. I think he only has like 1 or 2. Most enemy hunters only have 1 or 2 blood vials, so it's nice that you don't have to deal with that much. But it sucks that you get him halfway down, and then he recovers the vast majority of what you just did because he's a hunter. And why can I not visceral attack you? Like, I know you can be visceral attacked, it's just not actually working out perfectly here, I guess. Okay, I got you in the corner, which is nice.
I should think you...
He got me in the corner, that little fucker. Oh, he was so close, too.
Well, the next time you...
I hate this area.
Give some thought.
Okay, I'm going to try something else here. That's probably not going to work, but I'm going to give it a shot. You know, maybe fighting this guy with the saw cleaver might be a good idea. So, Kirkhammer, we're going to give you a break again and go back to the saw cleaver here. Because the beasts are at least weak to part of the saw cleaver. Let's see here, 70 and then 67. Come on, get out of the... Yeah, it's doing about the same either way, it seems like. Alright, blood vial. And now for you guys, I'm going to go ahead and ignore you. go right down here. Ignore you guys. Ignore you guys. I'm basically going to try to run past everybody and hope for the best here. I don't know if that'll actually work out for me, but dang it, I'm willing to give it a shot. That guy breaks out of the wall. Come back over here. Okay, cool. So we're back over where we fought the hunter here. And apparently these guys decided to follow. Okay. At least down here we don't have to worry about the machine gun. So these guys are much easier to deal with when you don't have any outside influences. Great. And there is my echoes. Apparently that guy didn't see me. Come on, dude. There he is. I was about to say, I know you're going to see me at some point. There you go. Get some quick attacks off him. There you go. There's the visceral attack that we couldn't get off last time to save my life. Literally. You've got your spear. I've got my cleaver. You are dying. I'm dying. I don't know when he's going to heal, but it's probably going to be right around the half health mark. Sadly, he's still going to try to get back up on the platform, so... Oh, there we go. And I'm out of stamina. I don't want you to heal. I do not want you to heal. Come here, little bastard. No, you fucking heal. I was out of stamina. I hate not having stamina early in the game. Okay, let's go ahead and head back over this way. I was doing good, too. I mean, good might be a bit of a loose terminology here, but I was doing better than last time. Let's put it that way. Okay. Dang it. I wanted to drop. I wanted to dash past me again like that. That way I can get him kind of on the side. And once you kill this guy, he's not going to respawn, so that's going to be nice. But the problem is killing him. That's the thing. If he was by himself, he'd be fine. But he has his little backup. And that's what makes him a pain in the ass. I don't think he's going to heal again, so we can just go ahead and... Gotcha. Okay, good. That was a pain in the ass, but we got him, and he gave us 800 echoes and a bone marrow ash. That increases the power of your next shot when it's applied to when you use that as an item. If with something like the flame sprayer, which I just realized we never actually looked at, so we'll look at that eventually. When it's applied to something like that, I think it'll actually apply to all the shots as long as it's held down. But that's something to worry about later. Now, up here, we can fight this guy. He is very tough, and the best way to kill him is to try to knock him over the edge, assuming you actually do want to fight the guy. If you don't, I can understand why you don't want to fight him. Yeah, he is no joke. He is very tough. He's an optional boss that is very tough. I think he can parry you, so you want to watch out for that. And his arena, as you can see, is not terribly large. Also, you think he potentially has unlimited bullets, so you want to watch out for that as well. I'm going to switch over to the axe, simply for the fact that I do prefer the range here. Like, I like the saw cleaver, but I really like using the axe on this guy. Alright, now if we can get him to back
I should
up.
think you still have
Fucking
dreams.
A.
Well,
Ugh.
the next time you dream, give some thought.
Yeah, fuck off, guy. If you don't hit me with a machine gun, then I don't try to kill you. It's as simple as that. But now we can actually get through this area without having to worry about his little buddy there. So, yeah, that's nice. We still have to actually get to him. And I think this time we can go ahead and just try the more straightforward path of... well, we still gotta get past all these guys. So let's do that first. I'm doing my best to ignore every single one of you because I don't care about you. Nope, stop it. Run, run. Okay, there we go. We're safe. Now, we can go ahead and fight the dude and see how it works out for us. I don't know if it's going to work out any better this time than it did last time, but we'll give it a shot. At the very least, I want my echoes back. If we can't beat him within like 2 or 3 tries, either by, you know, skill or by getting him to fall off the ledge, then I'll say screw it and come back later. If you do beat him, your primary reward is that you have unhindered passage throughout this area, and you'll be able to get his weapon. Not his machine gun, sadly, but the weapon that he's using to fight you with. There's my echoes. And yeah, his sword seems to, or not his sword, his shotgun seems to do plenty of damage. Come on, you almost went off the edge, like the bastard that you are.
You still
Son of a
have
bitch.
dreams. Well, the next time
This guy
you
sucks.
dream, give some thought.
His armor looks pretty cool though, and if you do beat him, you can buy his armor from I think the Insight shop. Alright, so we're going to try twice more, and then we're just going to say screw it, and go to other areas in Old Yharnam, because there is other areas for us to go to that we can actually get stuff out of, and that's better than beating our head against this guy for forever. Oh, I need more stamina. Run, you fucking asshole! Why did you stand there like a shithead, dude? Come on.
The next time you dream, give some thought.
You stood there and stared at nothing. Come on, dude. We're killing this guy. I don't know if it's going to happen today, but it will happen. Like I said, you can eventually make him your friend, but frankly, fuck this guy. It'd be nice if you beat him and he'd be able to use his machine gun on the beast down here, but sadly, that is not the case, and that makes me very, very sad. Get up. Get up, you slow fuck. Okay, we're safe from the machine gun at the very least, which means we can actually try to fight it. Wait, no. This guy's name is not Henrik, it's Jura. D-J-U-R-A. There we go. Henrik is somebody else. My bad. Yeah. Jura. D-J-U-R-A. Just remembered that. Yeah, because Henrik is part of Eileen's quest line, and Eileen was the lady with the cool Plague Doctor mask. You know, the one that we met, like, near the start of the game. She was above the aqueducts. Oh, come on. You are so close to falling off the edge. It's beautiful. Aw. Come on. If we can get him off the edge, then we can win.
I should think you still
Fucking
have
A, dude.
dreams.
Why does Why does stabbing yourself in the leg take an hour?
Next time you dream, give some
It's like,
thought.
it is significantly faster than the Souls games, for sure. I want to say Demon Souls might have the fastest, just because you munch on the herb really fast, but I'm not entirely sure. Alright. Another attempt or two, and then I really am going to give up, because I'm not going to sit here and die to this guy for hours on end. By the way, at some point, probably off screen, I will end up refarming a fair chunk of the souls that I've lost here, or blood echoes. Probably not right away, but it will happen at some point. Okay, let's get up, 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 up. Okay, there we go. Don't... You fucking asshole. How about you fuck right off? I think I'm going to go with the saw cleaver this time and see how that works out for us. Yeah, I really love when the little beasties get gung-ho about chasing you and tag you about a mile past their spawn point, but oh well. Alright, Jura, we're going to try this again, and hopefully I don't fail again. But if I do, I won't be surprised. Oh, look at that, my 0 blood echoes. He is an expert at hitting you right when you are
I should
trying to
think you
heal.
still have dreams.
Ugh.
Well,
Again, this guy didn't give me too many problems when I fought him originally, like,
some thought.
not on screen. I don't recall him taking more than a few tries, now that I'm thinking about it. But here, he is whooping my ass. There are a few bosses for sure that just screwed me over hardcore, but this guy was not one of them. Alright, so after this, okay, so counting this one, I'm going to do this attempt, one more, and then that's going to be it. And this will end the episode if we kill him or if we don't kill him. Yeah, we didn't get a whole lot done, but we did explore Old Yharnam, and we found the guy at least. Up, up, okay. Okay, I don't know why I managed to actually stand up straight that time, but I'll take it. Alright, dude, let's go. Let me see something here. I don't think it's... I guess we can't change our armor when we're on the ladder, which kind of makes sense, but let me see here. I want to see if anything has better blood defense than what we have, because his gun does hurt. Okay, that definitely has much higher blood defense. This is the same. Okay, so that's good. Okay, so just the hat needed to be changed. So the top hat is not good against bullets. Fair enough. I think this is called a tricorn or something like that. Or close enough to it, I think. Yeah, that's definitely slightly better against shotgun fire. Or, as they call it, blunderbuss. I'm sure there's a difference between shotguns and blunderbusses, but I'm not entirely sure what that particular difference may or may not be. Yes, he cheesed himself. He jumped off the edge, and that's how I beat him the first time. Woohoo! Nice. He died. And his stuff came down on the floor right there. Now, depending on where he dies, his stuff might spawn in the middle of the air, and in that case, reload the game, and the stuff will show up where you can actually grab it. Powder Keg Hunter Badge. Nice. If we take that back to the Hunter's Dream, we'll be able to buy his weapon and his armor. So, like I said, I'm going to take a minute and farm up some souls here. I think I'm just going to go through the area 2 or 3 times and get the souls, or the blood echoes, that way. And after that, we will spend them, and that will be the end of the episode. So, give me a second to farm up 3 runs through the area, whatever that gets me, and I will be right back. Okay, we're back, but we're not going to go to the Hunter's Dream just yet. There's a little bit more to the area that we can actually explore. I actually ended up having to go through 4 times, because when I was up here, let's see, right about... when I was fighting the guy that is in the corner right here, this guy right here, I think, one of these guys right here snuck up behind me without me noticing and killed me. So I had to go through the area 4 times, but it worked out pretty good. I got some echoes to spend. Let's see. Don't forget that there are 3 crows over here. If you're, I mean, they're not that much in the way of blood echoes, but hey, they're there. And you can drop down there if you want to, but we've already been down there. So I guess that's another way to get down there if you don't want to go down straight from the top. Then you still have to climb back up for the stuff anyways. Now over here, this is where we could have jumped down and we could take the ladder and stuff. Come over here. There are this guy right here. And there's usually a second guy right there, but he aggroed on me and fought me in the middle of the arena right there. So there we go. And this is a Cold Blood Do ×2, and there's stuff over there for us to get. So let's go try to grab that stuff real fast. Let's see. As for getting, by the way, this guy right here, I don't think you can like shoot him down or anything. Yeah, he's just kind of a set piece. So in order to get over to that area right there, I think we actually do want to go this way. Yeah, we want to go this way right here, I think. And yeah, we want to get... yeah, we want to get down there. So let's roll. No, that's not exactly where we want to go. Is it down here? I think it's down here. Yeah, okay, right down here. Okay, this is a slightly different area from where we were then. Fair enough. Let's get our Hunter Torch out. And there's going to be some enemies and whatnot in here. Primarily these guys. These guys aren't terribly dangerous. You know, I'm going to go back to L2 because, or two-handed, because I do like the L2 on this. I primarily like the first hit because it's a nice sweeping attack right there. And it does plenty of damage too. The second hit, with the little like stab forward, that one's a bit more of a pain to get through. And I'm not going to get stuck on you guys. Fuck it, okay. Okay, let's go to the axe. There we go. There's a bunch of these assholes down here. Yeah, a lot of the L2s on the transformed weapons that have two-handed are really quite good. Yeah, let's go ahead. Nope. Son of a bitch. I thought I was healing through that. I really want those souls back, or blood echo, whatever, who cares? I don't care, the guy who made the game doesn't care, you guys don't care, my elbow does not care. That is 18,000 blood echoes, so that is a fair amount, so let's try to run through here safely. Gotta ignore you. Ignore you. Stop running for a second. Okay, let's go right over this way and hope that nobody follows me. YOLO! Okay, it looks like if you roll right as you hit the ground, then you could avoid the crow assholes who are right here. I think that's why it was so hectic when I was trying to fight this asshole over here previously, because I thought there was only like one crow or something like that, but no, it turns out there's 3 of them. Fair enough. Okay, where are my souls? Echoes. Okay, they're right there. Awesome. Now, I think the main reason we got swarmed is because they all came from upstairs. Yeah, there's a bunch of these guys, and they come from all over the place. It's going to be a bit dark in here for a minute, but you know what? That's fine. There you go. Get rid of you. And I think these guys can all poison you, so if you want to use your antidotes, go for it. Where am I stuck at? I'm stuck on something. Oh, the guys in the hoods, they can all poison you. The other dudes, the little shaggy guys, they cannot. There you go. Got rid of you. Blood vials, thank you. I think now would be a good chance to take out our torch again and get these guys scared of it. You're still there. I thought all of you bigger guys were dead. Thank you, sir. Now with the torch, you can actually attack with it with L2. And yeah, it'll do a little bit of damage. If they're weak to fire, it'll do slightly more, and if it's upgraded, it'll do more than that. So, good stuff. Let's see, blood vials, thank you. Let's go ahead and heal up just to be on the safe side. More blood vials, 6 of them. Fantastic, I like that. And there is a treasure chest down here. This game does not have mimics, so you don't have to worry about that. So that's awesome. Like, really awesome, actually. Tempering blood gemstones. I got a couple of those as drops from various enemies in the area. So, I have a couple. A lot of them are just the same, but some of them are slightly better than others. So there we go. And I was thinking about it. I think the one that we got from crushing the one that we could have got if we had crushed the brooch, that would have been something like plus 7 or 8% physical attack. So it's a good gem, but it's not really. It depends on if you want to finish the girl's quest line or not. I mean, she's gonna die either way, but yeah, I felt better about it this way. Anyways, the red moon hangs low, and beasts rule the streets. Are we left no other choice than to burn it all to cinders? Probably. I mean, if you got a beast infestation, what else are you gonna do? Charred hunter garb, nice. I think that might actually be what the guy upstairs was wearing. Jura? I could be mistaken. Let's see here. One of the staple articles of hunter attire fashioned at the workshop, a product of the scourge of the beast that once plagued Old Yharnam and culminated in the town's fiery cleansing. The cape's dampness made it highly resistant to fire. Wearers of this attire hunted down victims of the scourge who survived the raging flames and stench of singed blood. Same thing. And same thing. So, there's a theory going around. I'm not sure if it's true, but it seems like it might be. The main reason Jura wants to protect the various beasts down here is because there's a good chance that they are the residents of Old Yharnam who got transformed into beasts by the plague or the curse or whatever it is. And yeah, this little window right here, this is where we come back out. So yeah, that's one of the reasons that he might have been protecting the town, is because of, you know, trying to kind of protect the people that used to live here, despite the fact that, yeah, they're all beasts, and as long as nobody comes down and tries to get attacked by them, they're not going to attack anybody. Granted, if anybody does come down here, then that poor bastard is screwed, either by the beasts or by Jura himself, but still, that is one of the reasons why he was adamant against us not attacking them, and why he attacked us instead. But anyways, let's go ahead and finish up some stuff over here at the Hunter's Dream. Oh yeah, and here's our little dudes with their revelry. Yeah, one of them gets the bow, and the others just get the blood and the viscera, pretty much. Well, actually, there's not any viscera really, but they do get the blood at the very least. It kind of makes them look like they have hair, like the worst hair ever, but it's there. Whew. let's see what we can buy. Probably not going to buy the weapon right away since we might just end up getting the levels that I care about more. We have 3 Cold Blood 2s. And 1 of the other. By the way, remember how in Demon Souls when you wanted to smash an item and you had to do it one at a time, you had to go into the menu. Oh, you had to go into the menu, use it, and then as you were using the item, you could go back in and do it. But in Dark Souls, if you try to do that, it would kick you out of the menu. It just follows the Demon Souls approach, where if you're crushing them one by one from the menu at a time, you can just go ahead and do it that way without being kicked out of the menu. It doesn't really make much sense when I say it, but, you know.
I must have drifted off. What is it you'd...
I desire levels.
Very well, let me stand.
Okay, let's go ahead and we get 4 levels. So let's go, let's see, at least 1 skill that's decent right there. If we get another strength, that is 2 on something, and I think 2 on the Kirk Hammer and 1 on the axe there. Whereas if we got, yeah, 2 strength would give us much more on the Kirk Hammer right there, because it give us 3 for the next one. But for the moment, let's go ahead and try to keep stuff reasonably the same here. Okay, there we go. Health, endurance, skill. Let's see, we could either get close to 700 or 102. Let's see. Yeah, let's get a little more strength there. We might be able to one-shot some of these enemies now. That'd be fantastic. And let's see, we've got... I'm not sure if we could buy Pungent Blood Cocktail previously, but now we can. Oh, and we've got various Molotov cocktails. So yeah, rope Molotov cocktail, you can be thrown behind you. I never use it, and I barely use the Molotov cocktail itself, but it's there. Let's see. Oh yeah, I got plenty of blood vials and whatnot. Let's see. Oh yeah, okay, so here's the 2 new weapons we can buy here. Rifle Spear and Stake Driver. Let's see. Rifle Spear actually has some scaling with Blood Tinge. I think it turns out to be a skill / Blood Tinge weapon. Let me look at it real fast. Yeah, it'll end up with B scaling in skill and Blood Tinge, and then a D scaling in strength and a C scaling in arcane, in case you want to put stuff on it. I think it kind of functions like a bayonet. And then the Stake Driver, that's a quality weapon, where it's just going to be C across the board as you level it up. I think it does slightly focus on strength, but not really that much. And I'm 1 away from being able to use it. Oh well. Yeah, with this one in the transform mode, you can fire like a shot, and I don't know if it counts for parrying purposes, but I've never actually put it to use, so we'll see. Repeating pistol, I forget where this came from, but this fires 2 Quicksilver bullets. But I think it actually does take 2 bullets to fire. Yeah, so yeah, Ravenous Consumer of Quicksilver bullets. But it's not too shabby. And before I forget, let's see, Yharnam Hunter Cap, that's the stuff we need to buy still. And if we go over to the Insight Shop, okay, yeah, we can buy the Grey Wolf Cap and the Ashen Hunter set, and then we can still buy Father Gascoigne's set. Attire of the retired hunter Jura, the Sworn Wolf Cap was his trademark. Jura is known through his contact with the Powder Kegs, the heretics of the workshop. He is said to have been both uncommonly kind and dreadfully foolish. Jura felt defeated by the state of Old Yharnam and renounced his hunter's vows. Painted with ash at a ceremony to warn off blood. So yeah, I think he is just trying to protect the old residents, or the former residents of Old Yharnam. Let's see, how much does that cost? So I could buy all these, and that would be 12 insight, and I'd be back down to like nothing pretty much. I'll get all this stuff eventually, but not yet. Oh, and speaking of the powder kegs, which Jura was a part of, if you look at his weapon, it has a, I think it has a great description. No, stake driver. Favored by the retired hunter Jura, the stake driver with its queerly complex design violently drives 6 stakes into the flesh of foes. Stake driver allows for high damage critical attacks, but it's difficult to use and leaves its wielder wide open, but none of this should bother a mere powder keg. Prototype weapon serving as a simple firearm or spear, possibly created an imitation of a lost Canehurst weapon. Lacks any notable function, saving that it is the only trick weapon with an attached gun. Okay, so it's not there. It's on the Powder Keg Hunter badge. Badge crafted by the Powder Keg is the heretics of the workshop. The Powder Keg's adoration of complex design and big booms culminated in weapon designs that contrast with those traditionally of the workshop. The late Powder Kegs, bless their souls, had a motto: if a weapon ain't got kick, it just ain't worth it. I love it. One of the badges created by the Healing Church, the silver sword is a symbol of the church hunter. Ludwig was the first of many Healing Church hunters to come, many of whom were clerics. As it was, clerics transformed into the most hideous beasts, as we've seen. Old Hunter Bell, I'm not really worried about that. Let's see. We already read that. The hunter retrieves this, can fortify weapons by needing blood gems into them. Blood gems add properties to weapons, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so nothing else I really care about there. Let's go ahead and see if we can upgrade our weapons or anything real fast. And go from there. Fortify weapons, let's see. We have enough to upgrade 2 weapons to +3. And let's see, if we upgrade you, that gives +9 and +3. If we upgrade you, that gives +9 and +2. If we upgrade you, that gives +9 and +4. I think I'm going to upgrade the axe and the Kirkhammer for now. And then next up, I'll upgrade the saw cleaver. And yeah, now we need three twin bloodstone shards to upgrade those. Blood gem fortification. Let's see if we have anything better. Okay, you already have 2.1 in there, so you're doing pretty good there. Charge attacks up +0.4. That's not too shabby, and that sounds like something my hunter axe would like. Yeah, let's give you that. That'd work out really good for you. And then you're at 0.7 right there, so let's give you 1.4. Perfect. And Kirkhammer, you're at 1.1, so we can go ahead and we don't have a triangle to give to him, so he's just gonna have to deal with what he's got. Repair weapons. Actually, can we upgrade the? I guess, okay, we can upgrade the Hunter's Torch. We can't upgrade the regular Torch. We can upgrade this, and at the very least, the fire attack will get stronger. I don't think it's ever going to have the ability to use blood gems, so I'm not terribly worried about that. But let's go ahead and grab something over here, and then we'll be done. Next episode, we'll go ahead and explore the area past where we made it to in Old Yharnam, and see how things go. I'm going to buy some of you guys, since I don't have any of you. Yeah, so next episode, we're going to explore further into Old Yharnam. So guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys then. Have a good night.